It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Voyagers' creative quarterback. He was terrific a week ago, well over 400 yards passing. It's the Voyagers and the Niners coming up next.
Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And I like his honesty, because when we sat down with him, I mean, he was the first one to say, that was on me last week, a really poor performance. Way too many interceptions, didn't find the end zone throwing the ball, put his defense and his special teams in some real jeopardy, but somehow they won the game. Yeah, what I loved about it is when he told us about the defense kind of corralling him in the locker room and said, all right, my man, we're not going to do that again this week, are we?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground, this time to Charles. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Payne. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Owens. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Compton. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
Ice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. And you know who else is having fun? Receivers. Because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go out and catch the ball.
Yeah, and that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man, this is Lotus. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He finds his man, complete. It's Holloway. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. And they'll run again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Voyagers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down now, Compton. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run from the gun with Charles. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they go. Compton.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Lewis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Mills. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Voyagers have moved out in front.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Here comes 3rd down and 7. As they've got it as we resume action.
Pressure comes and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is brought down, the number 4 reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll look to throw again.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Back to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now a handoff up the middle. Baker. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That is caught.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the left side. Betts. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
2nd down and 8.
Back to throw. Payne. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Payne. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now an inside handoff for Charles. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and that will keep this a 4-point game. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in his first half alone, as he's got a 1st down on that last catch. Up the middle they go. It's Baker, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Voyagers are able to add on to that lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. 5 plays there on that drive. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
To throw on second down, Payne. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
To throw on third down, Payne.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first two possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10.
Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
He finds his man complete. It's Payne. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Payne. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Payne. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Over the middle, complete. That's Owens.
And they have a 1st down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And his kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. So this offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he powers his way up past the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Baker.
And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down. Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Voyagers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Looking to throw on second down. Payne throwing the out route incomplete. It's Owens. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Compton.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
On first down, Betts, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Up the middle they go. Compton.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, Payne. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll run on first down. Compton.
Down to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holloway. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On second down, it's Baker. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll keep it on the ground. Baker. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So now on comes the field goal unit. And, wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 15-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From the gun on 3rd down, Payne.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And this throw will be intercepted. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
From the gun on 3rd down, Payne.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit. Had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. Baker, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle.
Oh, and Lewis lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, Compton.
Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Compton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Payne. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 2 yards out,
and the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Now this one over the middle and into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Mills. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. And he is going to lose yardage here. On 2nd down now, it's Baker. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
He's got room to run.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. toward wrapping this one up. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job.
Touchdown! A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Voyagers are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Shifts by him. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
62 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Voyagers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and this will be scooped up by the defense. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Baker, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense